I'm finna ride, so like and subscribe. Hey, I'm finna ride, so like and subscribe. Hey, I'm finna ride, so like and subscribe. So like and subscribe. Damien Turner TV.
So what I'm explaining here is the different terminologies for alien. Okay, this first one, alien. Whenever people say something is alien, it has a version of itself in this day and time that is kind of like Hollywoodish. You know, people will think when they say alien that you're talking about the Greys or the almond-shaped eyed, 4 foot tall beings that drive around flying saucers. So, or Martians, little green men type of thing. But as you can see, the etymology of the word
Alien
comes from Ali, the Arabic word Ali,
which means the highest.
and also the ancient Sumerian word En, which means master or ruler. Okay, ET is a pluralization word. It actually comes from AAT, the ancient and Ta, which is the original Tamaraean version of ENT, or AAT, which is the pluralization version that is used to describe pluralizing ancient words in ancient Semitic words, ancient Semitic languages, whether they be Hebrew, Metanetcher, the ancient Akkadian script, or whether the ancient Sumerian Shumu language, the Shumurian language, or the ancient Sumerian language, whichever version you like to use. But this is alien or alien, also et or et or at. These are ancient pluralization words. It means more than one. So it's showing you a body of beings in just saying ET. When you say Kemet, you're saying Cam ET, you're saying black extraterrestrials. When you say Kemet, you're saying black extraterrestrials. That's what Kemet means. It doesn't just mean black or the black. The ET part of it, Ka Mayat. Mayat is an extraterrestrial Neteru or Neteret, actual female angelic being, or female Egyptian version angelic being, because Angelos is Greek version of the Neteru. So I know I may be talking over you all's heads using language words, and you're like, what the heck is he talking about? But I'm trying to explain this to you as best I can so that you can follow along with the things that I'm saying so that you'll have some type of a maybe dictionary version to go back to. You can look at this video, another time and say, okay, that's what he means by alien. Okay, that's what he means by ET. Okay, that's what he means by extraterrestrial. Okay, that's what he means by angel. Okay, that's what he means by Elohim, Netzeru, Anunnaki, Zorakin, Allahumma, Al-Awalina. So these are the words that I'm using to show you the extraterrestrial pronunciation of these words. Alien, ET, extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial etymologically comes from the combination of the words extra, terra, and astral. Astral means to pertain to things that are beyond space and time, beyond three-dimensional planes, 3 dimensions. Terra is the ancient name of the world or Earth. Earth before it was called Earth was called Terra, Terra. Terra. You can look it up on Google. Google it. You'll see that one of the early names of the Earth was Terra. This is where we get terrestrial, terrain, territory, things of that nature. So, angel. Angel is another word that is used in the Bible to show you extraterrestrial intervention or beings from in and beyond space and time coming to intervene on Earth to cause something to happen on Earth for the will and plan and orders of the Most High. Elohim. Elohim is the word that's used at the beginning of the Torah or the Torah. The Torah. The Torah is what was given to Moshe or Moshe. Sometimes they say Moshe. He was Moses in the biblical record. Moses has the word Elohim in the beginning of the Torah. It's also pronounced Elohim, sometimes also pronounced Elohim or Elohim, Elohim or Elohim. Sometimes it's just different pronunciations depending on the type of tonality that you use. But I wanted to make sure to show you, okay, also Neteru. Neteru. Neteru is the ancient Egyptian version of angel or angelos in the Greek. That's what the Greeks called the Neteru. They called him angelos. That's why they had the OS at the end, because it linked back to Osiris, the first part of Osiris's name. Before you get Iris, which means eye, because Osiris was the Oz eye of Risk, the planet that the ancient Anunnaki came from, which was the planet Risk. Comes from the word Razaka, which means to provide. The Anunnaki, which were the 50 Cent, you hear like 50 Cent, the rapper name 50 Cent, it is a part of the cosmosis of the consciousness of the Elohim coming back, the Christ consciousness, the Yahweh Shai, Yahshua consciousness, the Tamuzian consciousness. That consciousness is coming back onto the earth, and it has to do with the Anunnaki. Okay, the Anunnaki is a buzzword that the angels used in this day and time to try to link to our time to know exactly where we're at in our understanding of the ancient knowledge of them or angels or God or Jesus or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Zodakeen is the name of the elders. The elders that are aboard what you call the city of New Jerusalem calls themselves the Zodakeen. That means the righteous ones or the trustworthy ones. They also call the Zodok. That's the reason why each of the angels, they have the title Zodok in the front of their name, like the Zodakim or the Elohim Michael, or Mikael Zodok. It's also a title that they use. Jibrail Zodok, Uriel Zodok, Yuhuel Zodok, Akatril Zodok. All of these are the names of the angels that are elders, okay, and they're called the Zodakim. That is the pluralization of Zodok or righteous ones. Then you have Allahumma. Allahumma is the Arabic pronunciation of Elohim, okay. The Arabic is the Allahumma. It's also pronounced in Hebrew the Elohumma, okay. And Allah is the same as Elo in Hebrew, means the source. Okay, then you have the Awalina. These are the controllers of time. Okay, now I've said all of these words to say to you to have an understanding of what these extraterrestrial terminologies mean. I had to write all of this on the board in order to give a dissertation of what this stuff means. So now you know what these things mean. Maybe if you leave comments and ask other questions, I could explain these on further videos. Any questions that you ask, I'm not going to shy away from them, even if they're negative comments. Even if you're saying, I don't believe anything that you're saying, or where'd you get this from, or tell me, the origins of where you get this information from, or do you believe in this? Or are you an atheist? Do you believe in Christianity? Are you a Muslim? Do you believe in Hinduism? Are you a whatever, Egyptologist, a Sumerianist, Sumeriologist, or whatever you want to call it? I'm all of that. But I'm none of that at the same time. My name is Damian Turner. This is Damian Turner TV, and thank you.